Okay, I think I'm live. And yeah, Sue Bear, thank you for waiting patiently. I appreciate that. Um, Raven Star gets the star for or Raven Dark Star. Oh my gosh, Raven Star. My mind is like just bridging two things together. She gets the star for coming in first, and then Mark the Gentleman. I don't know if I buy that one. James K, how you doing? You would have think by now that I would know to turn down the volume on the iPad. I got it once. I think I got it once that I actually got it before the stream started. That may be it. That may be it. And I'm realizing that I did not clean my glasses because I can barely read the chat. Hi folks, how you doing? It's been a week. It's been a flippin' week with more drama and people trying to rat me out to mods when I don't do anything wrong. It is such a week. It is such a week. But Raven, James, Mark, Sue Bear, I appreciate you coming in. Touche should be coming probably in about an hour or so ish. And then because this is a whole box. This is a big box. Danny, how you doing? Welcome for some hopefully drama-free fun. I have a huge box from a friend that is she should be arriving in about an hour, and she is redonkulously generous, like most of y'all. Um, okay, okay. Listen, Griff Kai's not in here yet. I'm the only mod right now until Griff Kai comes. So watch yourself, sir. I can time you out. But anyway, so I have water because of course I have darling. Can I tell you how long I have waited to try these puppies? And my box didn't leak at all. It doesn't, I don't hear anything broken in it. When I went, I didn't hear anything break. So we're hoping. And goodness knows, I'm sure Touche knows that a hot pepper oil would probably not find much use in my household. So I know it was the a ghost pepper oil was what leaked in Blue's box. And so Touche was very okay. Wait. I'll time you out as well because I am so petty. No, I'm not. I'm really not, but that's okay. Mark, go face the corner. Go on. Go in the corner. Face the corner. Think about what you've done, sir. Right? But you know, so I figure, oh, and I also have a wonderful, I was looking for nice whiskeys for me to sample because I really haven't had that many. And you know, Raven is always like, why do you have flavors in yours? That is not that is just not to be done. And where did I put them now? Oh, they're behind the box. They're behind the big box. So at one point I had Costco. I mean, whether it's Costco or Sam's Club, you got to shop there at some points. So what I had at one point were these lovely little, I think they were tiramisu. Valid. I think the little tiramisu dessert cups or something like that. Some little very fancy schmancy that we would have never bought had we not been able to buy it in bulk from Costco. I think these are going to make little nice tasting glasses. I have Johnny Black label, Johnny Walker red label, and because Griff Kai isn't here, I don't remember now which is the better one. I think it goes black, red, and blue. Yeah, it is not a shot glass. It is a tasting glass. and I will not be emptying them because that's not this kind of show. But then I also got some Jameson because I've heard that's not bad. And I got Jameson IPA edition, which was it red, black, and blue, James? Well, what? No, Sue Bear, no fridge emoji. This is whiskey finished in craft beer barrels because never put anything to waste. I'm good with that. And then for the final one, a Glenlivet 12. Glenlivet, I'm not even. Am I saying that right? I don't even know. 12-year. Because apparently that's probably going to be all that I can afford is the itty bitties. But hey, a sip of each and some chips. Didn't we wait, didn't we used to do that in high school? What was it? What was it? 5 minutes to heaven, 7 minutes to heaven? What did we call it back then? I'm sure it's something different. Okay. Now is it Glenlivet or Glenlivet? Because I'm not sure. And Sue Bear, thank you. Thank you very much. Whenever she tags me in chats and you see the cheese emoji, it's because she doesn't want me hangry. And she knows that I like cheese. I mean, after all, growing up in Wisconsin, hello. So I appreciate you, Sue Bear. And ew. Now I want some whiskey just to like get that out of my mouth. But I also have a treat because I've been following this guy on Reddit who has been publishing. I do have a list of people who are dead to me. So far, it's only 2 people. I mean, Lisa, obviously, because Lisa. And I believe I put Goldfish on there too because he said something that was very rude about cheese, and therefore he had to go on the dead to me list. Okay, which part there, buddy? Oh. Okay. I mean, at least I did get a 12-year whiskey in there. We'll see how it all. I try to keep everybody guessing. I mean, why be regular and normal? I mean, that's a setting on a dryer. So anyway, so this guy on Reddit has been posting letters from the new king of the USA. I had no idea. And it's under the sovereign citizen flag. And had I only known it was this easy, I would have become like Empress a long time ago, Empress of the Universe. Can you go higher than that? Because like I think King and Queen can be outdone. Aren't emperors and empresses higher? What's the highest royalty? Except I'm gonna go out on a limb here. And I'm gonna guess he's got some mental issues going on too. It is interesting to see his progression. Because the first one, he's just himself. And he keeps adding on titles to himself. It is I know, right? I mean, Mark he's that, across the pond dude. I mean, and if I'm like Empress of the Universe, that's got a lot of land, that's covering a lot of ground. I can handle that. All right. Chips first, whiskey first. Where am I going, guys? Wait, I haven't had anything to eat yet. I'm not doing that much whiskey on an empty stomach. Mini non-bread because they're so cute. So where am I going first? Chips, whiskey. Of course you say that, James. We may have to hear that at some point. And guess what? I have a guest.
Hello.
I wasn't even talking about progeny.
Wow, thank you. Love you too.
I'm not. I'm not. Come here. That's a good girl. Okay. Do you see how big she's at? If I'm planted on the floor, I mean, you can try. Sue Bear, I'm not even sure I can pick her up for you now.
Yeah,
See, Danny, this is what I'm thinking is that I need to have a little something in there first. So this is Coco the chocolate lab who's nibbling on my finger right now. But oh, she has my sock now. Okay. All right. Progeny trying to pick her up.
Nope, she sat down.
Nope. Didn't work.
Oh, wait. Oh, sugar puppy. Oh, sugar puppy.
Lovely. She has one of my socks in her mouth. This is lovely. Hi, baby. Hi. Can you say hello? It's hard with your face because you're so. Hi. It's my sock. Give me my sock. Give me my sock. Thank you.
She's
How do you think she's broken 40 pounds?
Oh, heck yes.
Yeah.
She's growing.
Yeah. I know, right, Lisa? And my my golden, he would collect all the socks. And he would never chew them up. Just like his bed wasn't actually used for sleeping in. It was used to collect socks and shoes. I didn't realize they had a foot fetish. Mine did. Mine did.
Don't tarnish his reputation, brother.
Don't tarnish his memory because he's gone now.
Oh,
So,
yes. Okay.
I mean, you know. All right. So, listen. Danny's right. Food first. Oh, gee. And my progeny just happened to like, hi, how you doing? How you doing?
Laisla, Coco.
All right, so these are all dressed chips coming from Canada. I went through the trouble of getting these like smuggled out of Canada. I get the first bite.
Okay.
And literally, those suckers are like, they are solid.
Coco.
I don't know exactly what they are dressed with.
It looks like spicy stuff.
It's Canada's very own.
You guys can't see it, but Coco is
right underneath me.
Yeah, sniffing.
Right underneath me. Raven, valid.
Coco, bien.
You'll enjoy this bag of Ruffles All Dressed Chips if you enjoy unique Canadian food. It was invented here after all.
Coco, bien.
You're seeking something sweet and salty and savory all in one bag. It didn't say spicy. I have hope.
Yay! Let me go get the jalapeno sauce.
You love eating chips that make your taste buds feel like they're going to explode. And then they say the same thing in French because it's Canadian. And I love that. All right. I don't know who. Did y'all just hear that? That was not a herd of rhino.
Wow!
That was progeny coming running back up to grab a chip. Oh, sorry.
First bite.
Oh, Mark. Stop it, Mark.
What do you say? Okay,
no. You are young and innocent. No. All right. So there is definitely stuff on here. Around Latu, they were, because like Ian Runkle is from Canada. And he's like, oh yeah, these are, well, they're better than the ketchup chips, which
what?
I'm not even sure if I want to try that, but yeah.
There's a kitty outside her house. She moved. The chat like to see the cat.
Right, Mark? Okay.
You've had the first bite.
All right.
Whee!
Definitely salty. I'm tasting the onion. Dang it,
interesting flavors.
I can't imagine what they taste like. I think that's part of my issue. I'll try them. Dill pickle chips I have tried, Lisa. Dang.
I get a taste of dill pickle though.
Do you?
A little bit of pickle, maybe. Or if it's that vinegar. I can't tell. They both have vinegar in them, so.
I think that's what I'm tasting, definitely. Salt and sugar, right off the bat there.
Oh, yeah. Delicious smell. It's really good.
I love it when they say spices. paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and stuff that I can't pronounce. And I'm usually not bad. You know, plain Lay's has their choice, has their place in life. If you want to get scratched by picking up the cat, okay.
It was fine.
Was when until you started walking out of the closet.
Yeah, true. These are good. I like them. I'm going to be reading chat now.
Mark, go back to the corner, sir.
Mark.
I can't disagree with that. That is definitely good. Is it the paprika that's like bringing some heat?
You called this heat? Mother, I love you, but you need to increase your spice tolerance. You do.
I have survived here over 25 years in the desert, babying my taste buds.
Yeah, you need to get some jalapeno action.
No.
There was a habanero sauce at school, like for like a little bit of breakfast. Yeah, I had some. It was actually not that bad. It was pretty good. There's a habanero
You were
salsa,
born here.
but I've also been living in your household with like no spice. So, yeah.
Yeah, no.
No,
yeah,
yes, yes.
No.
I probably couldn't stand ghost peppers, but I would love to try them.
Valid. Wait a minute. It jumped. There you go.
Like that.
I mean, yeah. She actually has something to do before she can leave for an end of school year party. Right?
What? I didn't hear you. I was with the cat.
There's Raven says, I'm thinking a youngling needs a timeout. And actually, youngling / progeny does have a task to accomplish
Yeah.
before we leave.
Yeah. I'm just popping in, saying hi, and getting chips.
Grab some for your father too, because
I
he
don't think
wants
I
them.
like these.
You want to try them?
I don't know.
I realized. Do you know what will be in October? What anniversary it will be for us?
Your 30s?
29th.
Old. And that is shall be my leave.
29 freaking years, which means that this is 30 years together for us because we met.
Love you. I'm grabbing more chips.
She's coming in. She is just raiding the chip bag. You guys saw the chip bag was not that big. This is all I could afford on a retired.
I'm getting some to Papa too.
Sure.
Yeah, I am.
Sure.
One handful's for him,
Mhm.
the other handful's for me.
Have
Hey,
fun.
if he doesn't like it, I'll take it.
James
I'm a teenager, mother. Wait, what did he say?
met during the war. Which war? Actually, his brother had just gotten back from Iran-Iraq War,
Okay.
Persian Gulf War. But he was already back. You best not be saying like World War II there, buddy. Beat you up wherever you are.
Mother.
All right.
Oh, oh.
Apparently, I'm a little hangry. Now, Sue Bear, where's the cheese, Sue Bear? All right,
I
which
can cut the cheese, mother. I can go cut the cheese. That's all.
no, you're not cutting the cheese. Not in this room, you're not.
I
'Cause
was gonna go to the fridge.
I'm gonna be in this room for a little while, and I know what your father means when he's saying that.
That's my father, not me. Sometimes. Where's the? Should we go get Mark Rober and get a glitter bomb in here?
No, we are not. So we will be celebrating long-time relationships, including with ourselves at that point. Then October's a good month. Thank you, Sue Bear. Thank you. Actually, salsa with those. That may not be bad. I mean, it shows like a red bell pepper, but I don't know. Okay, for you guys. No, Mark, you did not hear that. what are bell peppers spicy for y'all? Because for me, it doesn't matter what shade they come in, they are not spicy for me. But I've heard some people say that they are too spicy for them.
What?
Maybe it is, yeah.
Then they're more wimps than you are.
Hey, listen, there are people like that out there. I am
Yeah, I
not
know.
the worst one. Thank you, Sue Bear. I appreciate that.
How much is that butter?
Well, I mean, that's valid. And it may be like there's an enzyme in them that like doesn't sit well with people. Because it, I've like heard some people say they can't do a stuffed bell pepper to save their life because it messes with them. Who knows? All right, have we decided what order I'm drinking I'm with you, Sue Bear. Have we decided what order I'm drinking the whiskey in? Probably I should go from like bottom of the barrel to nicest. So, according to James, oh, I don't think I've had it in Pico de Gallo. I've had tomatoes, onions, and actual like spicy peppers. Maybe. All right. So James, okay, but you said the red was the worst of the two. I mean, the more. See, that's what I thought too. All right. So James is saying that red Johnny Walker is the best mixer. Shall we put it that way? Is that a nice way of putting it? It's the best mixer. Okay. Oh, here's a little something I didn't think of. As you can tell, I'm getting a little red. Oh, I'm getting red in the face because I have been outside getting in the swim spa trying to get my body back into shape. And I live in southern Arizona. The sun is out almost all day, every day. So there is I'm even though I'm like wearing hats and all that, everybody in southern Arizona gets, what is it called, the Mohs surgery, where you get skin cancer cut out. Everybody gets it at some point because there's just so much sun down here. But it's nice when you can kind of spice to your own tongue. That's always nice. All right. Oh, I think that's got some bite to it, is what I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna let the fumes go off a little more because, yeah, it's gonna be a heck of a summer. And Danny, I don't know about you, but like in southern Arizona, we have drive-through everything because during the summer, nobody wants to stop the car, turn it off, run inside as the sun, it feels like it is pelting you, only to then go back outside once you're done with your shopping, your errands, and try to cool off a car that could melt lead. Yeah, we have like drive through everything. Okay. It definitely smells fumy. Like if I lit a match, I would have a bit of a flamethrower. Not in a good way. You've got humidity there too. I remember 100 degrees and 100% humidity in Wisconsin, and it wasn't raining. This would be a good mixer. That I really hope it gets better from here because it basically wanted to have a wrestling match with my tonsils. Maybe with something that would be nice. What a good mixer. It's like all bite. I'm not tasting the smokiness that I like in the whiskey. All right. Black Label. We actually, yeah. And We haven't broken 100 yet. We are, I think we're coming close to it though. Mark, okay. Question. Starting a war in a chat? In a simulator plane? In a real plane? What are we doing? You need to give us all a little more, information than that. All right. I come next. Yeah. Oh my. All right. Let's see how long on a panel. Okay. I mean, at least it's not like in reality. That gives me a little bit of hope. All right. Here's the black. Do I see much difference here? Oh, yeah, you can even see the difference on the stream. This is like more reddish. Okay. The black label is reddish. Wait a minute, what? Sue Bear comes with a hashtag Jaffagate. Jaffa. I don't even know how to say those suckers, but yes. Thank you, my friend. And don't get into too much trouble now. I mean, somebody's going to go Karen on you. Heaven forbid. See, that one didn't play. It didn't try to wrestle my tonsils going down. It's not something I would pull out just for sheer enjoyment, but it's nicer. I saw proof. I saw the receipts, Mark. Yes, they were the misshapes, but still. Wow. That's what, like in Arizona trees, unless they're like cottonwood by a water source, they don't get that high. Therefore, they tend to not wreck houses that much. Take care. See, now that's not bad. I mean, I could kind of, the Johnny Walker Black, I could kind of get behind that. Am I feeling a flush already? Apparently 2 chips and half of a mini naan does not line my stomach that well. All right. Oh, by the way, James, is it Glenlivet or Glenlivet? And you can't just write it out in the chat. You got to like phonetically spell it for me because and then I'm thinking the Jameson regular and then the Jameson IPA to finish off with the Glenlivet. Listen, it's the Glen. How about the Glen? Does that sound like a good plan of attack? Triple distilled. My. Yeah, I don't think what was that awful stuff I had growing up? I mean, once I turned 21. Oh, Jack, right? Jack Daniels? Like, that's like what everybody cuts their teeth on, right? For whiskey sours and stuff like that. I am too much of a snob now. And that is absolutely no offense to anyone who crafts that whiskey. It does its job on many college campuses across the nation. All right, Jameson. Irish whiskey. All right. Hello to all my Irish friends. I'm actually opening these up. Yes, my hands are screaming at me right now, but that's okay because I can still move them. All right, let's try a little bit of Jameson's. You went to a dry college, Sue Bear? There's only a couple states that have them, right? I want to say Utah is one of them, but then there's also, is Tennessee one of them? All right. American pronunciation is Glenlivet. Glenlivet? Oh, British say Glenlivet. Live it. See, when you say Live, is it live or live? I don't know. I'm so confused. And it's only going to get worse. All right, this is the Jameson, the regular Jameson. All right. Okay, my nostril hairs did not singe off from the smell. This is good. See, I live it or live it. I don't know. Oh, okay. Live it technically would have two V's, right? So that's a live it then, right? Am I remembering my grammatical rules that we ignore completely in America because we just pronounce stuff the way we want to anyway? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yes, and Lisa and Danny, anyone who is in the path of a storm tonight, be safe. All right. James! This does not help me. This does not help me at all. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't. I'm going with you, Raven. Only because apparently my friends don't know how to phonetically spell. Oh, that's smooth. This is the Jameson, the regular Jameson. That's not bad. That goes down very smoothly. It's got a. Oh, now I know why they say they have a peaty kind of a taste to it. I mean, it's not like dirt, but it's kind of. Do I need to make you go stand in the corner now, James? You were just that rude. Interesting. Very different. It's got some real different notes, and I don't have all the vocabulary to do it justice. But it's like a earthier taste, not as sharp. Oh, it's gonna be hitting me. It is. It is gonna be hitting me hard. Oh, y'all, we're gonna take a quick break for a little bit of naan bread. Because oh my gosh, I'm not sure I've had this much whiskey in like on a virtually empty stomach for quite a while. All right. And we're still like a half an hour out from Touche coming in. Perhaps I do the knife thing now and and just open up the tape now. How about I do that? All right. And now I'm going to put the knife away again. I think that's wisest. Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf Lima. It's pronounced Lima for that, right, Raven? I think I remember hearing. Because my dad, he was in the Army for like a hot second and then became a civilian employed by the Army. And that's where he lived out most of his life as a civilian contractor. That's what it was called, civilian contractor. And he's still my brother, who has always had issues with authority, always decided to join the National Guard as a way to pay for college, which in theory is wonderful, unless you're my brother. Because, dang, that did not last long, nor did it go well, at least Not for him. I'm sure his instructors had a blast with him. He did not have a blast with it. All right. Jameson IPA. Now, I am going to guess that this is going to have more like hoppy, yeasty kind of thing if it's actually like 12 years in an IPA cask. We'll see. There's a word for every letter of the alphabet, right, Raven? I mean, I hear it all the time on the police radio, the police body cam videos. Oh, hey, that's different. It's a much lighter flavor. Yeah, hey, we got a lot of Air Force in Southern AZ, let me tell you. This was me buying the alcohol. This was me wanting to try a flight of whiskeys. Doesn't that sound divine? Doesn't that sound hoity-toity? Which is really not something I try to be. However, I mean, just trying more different kinds of things, right? And perhaps if I'd had dinner first, this would go better. It's fine. I'm having fun. How about you? Y'all having fun? You can tell I'm not having that much. However, it's almost, I mean, it's kind of like a light in comparison, here we go. Like the regular Jameson versus the IPA. The regular Jameson's just a smooch darker, but the IPA is definitely lighter. And it does taste just a hint of yeasties in a good way, in a like fresh baked bread way, not any other way. I am so glad Mark is not here right now. He would take that, clip it, and run with it. So much I have seen. I mean, just trying to like speak with like a husband who his big gift this last year was his hearing aids. Trying to spell something out for him, we just default to the alphabet like that way, or like my made up words, but you know, where you're using a word instead of just a letter, because man, old ears get very confused. Oh, that last swallow went right up the nose. Niner. Foxtrot Niner. Okay. And what is that? Oh shoot. There was a movie that like spelled out using like Foxtrot, Yuma. No, Utah. Is it what's U? Utah? Anyway, you can finish that one out. All right. This is going to be interesting because now I'm going to try to tech. Oh, wait. Golly, that last swallow of the Jameson IPA went right up the back of the nose. That is not where the whiskey goes. That is not where whiskey goes. All right, last one. And of course, this is the one I can't open. There we go. How is this fair flower of the field doing now? I know, not well. It's okay. All right. Here we go. I mean, I will say some of these little bottles are plastic. This is glass. Am I slurring my words? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. There you go. Wasn't there a movie that came out with that just, in the last, I don't know, decade? All of my days are running together now. Okay. There's almost like a sweeter fruitier finish. Oh, that's smooth. But like dances around the edge of the tongue. That's not bad at all. Guesses on what's going to hit my system the first. The oh, good Lord. Can you tell I'm a cheap date for hubby? Can you tell? Like one drink. He's designated driver. He's like, you want another one? I'm like, don't eat it. Oh my. Okay. All right. So this guy, this king that I didn't realize we had, we're going to need to take hints from Mark on how to do royalty stuff. I got the first one. The first letter I have loaded. All right, let's see. I have no idea how to make that bigger. I am sorry. All right. So what I'm going to do then is read from the Discord and be very rude. So there. And by the way, thank you, Liz. Lizard Breath. No wonder cops can tell when you start slurring your words. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to embiggen. How do I embiggen? No, that's new layout. All right, let me try this. Nope. I can't, James. I can't embiggen. I'm sorry. I don't know how to. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Super. Liz, you gave me space to dump the 6 letters from our new king. I didn't realize we had a new king. Did you? And while apparently I can't embiggen them, you can go to the Sovereign Citizen Community subreddit on Reddit and find the loveliness there. So thank you, Liz, for giving me space to dump the stuff. All right, so this is from January 4th, 2003. And we're gonna work our way through some of these things. So this is 2, which I know you can't really see. U.S. Department of Justice. Okay, DOJ. Okay. From David Morsilli. I'm gonna say that's his signature up at the top there. And he CC'd because he's very polite. He CC'd the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the Defense Intelligence Agency. So he's very, I mean, he goes straight to the top, but he makes sure that the information is spread around, which I, as a former federal employee, I can appreciate very much. Subject, criminal complaint against Charlie Morvillo. So close, but not quite in terms of last name. And his brother Todd and their mother, Marianne Morvillo. Delivery through the U.S. government online portal. Oh, that portal, that electronic portal must really get some wonderful stuff. And now this stuff is actually from David Morsilli's Twitter account, from what I can tell, because I was like, this guy cannot be real. He can't be real. He is real. He is actually real. And he posts this stuff on his own Twitter. X. Is it X now? I don't even know. All right. This is a criminal complaint against Charlie Morvillo. Get this, because that's how you absolutely do an official complaint. Get this. We were in the same kindergarten class, and I took his snack out of his lunch bag for myself. Always start with snitching on yourself. The self-snitching is always good. I mean, but you can at least try, right? Right? He had a fruit roll-up or something. It was like candy. I had an apple, but what he had looked better, I guess. So I took it. Haven't we all been there? I mean, your mom sends you the healthy stuff. The kid next to you has just the much tastier stuff. Who among us have not been there? Oh, I had an apple, but his looked better, I guess, so I took it. The teacher called my mother to tell her what I had done. As teachers, always snitching. I can't open a browser. Okay. If I lose the stream entirely, it's going to be Liz's fault because I don't know if I can do that. Okay, okay, hold on. Oh crap, it's not letting me go down far. Oh, wait. Oh, I figured that part out. Okay, let me see. Now, how do I get back to this? You assume, Liz, that I know what the hey I'm doing. Oh, it did. Did it do it? I think it did it. Did it really? Did it maybe do it? And then, nope. I want to move you up. I mean, I can do that. So okay, we're gonna go there for right now. Because if I touch anything else, I'm afraid I'm gonna wreck it. Liz, it's either you or it's Two Shades' fault. I mean, normally it's both. All right. So, teacher called my mother, told her what I'd done. I wouldn't even be surprised if it turns out the teacher helped stage the whole incident somehow, because of course we have nothing else to do. I don't put it past these people. We were a friend, apparently. Or at least I thought we were. But in hindsight, it's clear he's directly involved in targeting me and my family. One fruit roll up? Wow. It was me and Charlie and another friend, David Bird, who were the ones who started buying and selling the tokens. What tokens? What tokens? What tokens? Who said anything about tokens? That's how Todd got into trouble. That was staged at the arcade to get Todd into trouble. Arcade tokens? This man is very clear about his writing. I believe Charlie and his entire family were directly involved in my brother Todd's killing. What? Over tokens? I am lost. They were targeting my family back around 2008. Marianne gave my mother $10K for a Christmas gift. My mother was surprised. Marianne told her it was because she had done so much painting in her house without charging anything, so she gave my mother the $10K. That was the time my father's stock portfolio of one stock collapsed. Because you know what they say about stocks. Undiversify. No, one stock has the possibility of collapsing any day. Okay. He had everything in Citigroup, and it tanked. That can happen. That $10,000 Marianne gave my mother, I wonder if she told people that my mother asked for the money. I have a feeling that's what happened. These people think of every deception. Criminal charges for brothers Charlie and Todd Morvillo and their mother Marianne Morvillo. All right. So we're starting off with grudges that go back to kindergarten. That's always a healthy outlook in life. Liz. All right. This is where he starts, from what I can tell. All right. Let me see if I can get the next one, which there are not any promises. Oh, there. Okay. I have no idea. My setup just went wonky, but that's fine. All right. Now No, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I want you. Open in browser. I'm so techie. I am not at all. All right. Now, where did StreamYard end up? Good Lord. What am I looking at? I have no idea. I am surprised I'm still on the air right now. Okay. Wait. What? Where did I warned y'all teching was going to be difficult. How did I get the one into my browser? How did I do that? Wait, share screen, right? It's just share screen. Cancel. Oh my gosh. Share screen. Window? Oh, no. Where'd the window go? Where did the window go? I am so bad at this. Lisa, are you laughing at me? I mean, deservedly so. Okay. Oh, wow. Lots of things popped up. Okay. Number 2 is from ooh. Okay. So nope, I want you zoomed in. Share. I did it. Okay. All right. Now, if you look, this is first one was in January. This one is in June. So we're just talking 5 months later. He's got a lot more writing along the sides now. We are, and now we're also sending it. Now this is 2023. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I have been sampling the whiskeys. I believe in 2023, President Biden. Yep. 2023, President Biden was actually the president. Unless I'm wrong. I mean, has the Jameson gone straight to my head? It is a possibility. Just thoughts and prayers, Lisa. Thoughts and prayers. I don't even know what DCN stands for. It could be a David case number for all I know. I don't know. But as you can now see, let me make sure I've got the right one for me to read. Yep. So this is to President Donald J. Trump, 19th President, United States of America, restored republic. So I'm gonna guess that we have jumped fully into the QAnon, and we have jumped fully into the the we're a business now, like the government now is a business and not a government. I'm thinking that's where we're going. So 19th president, restored republic, commander in chief, and first lady Melania Trump, because of course, document control number could be Raven. I am thinking this man's just a skosh delusional as well, because now look at who it's from. David Marsili, signed, funky signature. I'm digging that. Sovereign governor, all caps, state of Rhode Island. Sovereign king, United States of America et al. Oh my. So, I mean, at least he does say later on for the CCs. Not a 2. He's not worthy of a 2, but he is worthy of a CC. US President Joseph Biden. And coming from Rhode Island, I'm sure he knows exactly who Joe Biden actually is. U.S. Congress, all members of House and Senate. Okay, he's absolutely. U.S. Supreme Court, we got the 3 branches. All 3 branches are now aware. Joint Chiefs of Staff, U.S. military, please deliver case file, scare quotes, to President Trump. And U.S. government, parentheses, all. Does he know what constitutes the U.S. government, parentheses, all? Because I worked in the Department of Health and Human Services, Social Security Administration, and then like 6 layers underneath that. And the division that I worked in while at headquarters of Social Security was huge, huge. And that's one, like if you picture a tree, the tree has, I mean, like we're already 17 layers deep in the tree. And each branch, just like an evergreen tree, is longer and longer and has more and more people in it. It just, I mean, all government may actually entail like a quarter of the US population. And then let's not forget Rhode Island. So Rhode Island state government via Chief Sheriff David DeCesare progeny has re-entered the chat in order to steal more chips, I'm willing to bet.
How'd you know? How's your little testing?
I am quite flushed.
How drunk are you?
Drunk? The audacity.
You had alcohol.
Yeah, sips. Sips of alcohol.
You're lightweight though.
I am absolutely a lightweight.
That's why
that is why I have water.
Okay. Hi, kitty.
James, when is she not? And quantum grammar is, I'm willing to bet that like his use of all caps and stuff could be part of that. Don't mess with the cat. She's had a day. Poor thing. All right, so 23 June 2023. Claiming my already achieved sovereign king status. I mean, it's his world, we live in it. Delivery through the portal, DOL, OWCP. I bet those are actual things. Please deliver to President Trump, President Asterisk, Prime, members of Congress, SCOTUS, USG, agencies, and Joint Chiefs of Staff. Via Twitter, I mean, Trump was using True Social by this point, wasn't he? I'm not even sure he was on Twitter at that point. All right, let me see if I can. Oh, looky there. Okay, I'm teching. People, I am teching. And also note, please, at the bottom, this is page 1 of 12.
What? Okay.
I am so sorry, Raven. I am so sorry. Back on September 30th, 20th, because words. September 20th, 2022, I was able to lock in my motion for a change of venue versus the U.S. government's, USG's, online portal named eComp. That day, it occurred to me to upload my COV motion twice, knowing the second upload would have the first DCN number written on it. Lisa, I bet you're right about what DCN stood for. The 2 eComp uploads were at 12:36 p.m. and 12:42 p.m., as noted on page 3. After I uploaded the COV letter twice, it occurred to me that I should also upload the website page for the DCN numbers. That's when I received the first ever server error message, heaven forbid, page 4, of the eComp system. That never happened previously because government websites never have issues. I don't know, Reven, what eComp stands for. I really don't. And really, I mean, government websites never have any issues whatsoever. It must be a conspiracy. A few hours later, on Twitter, I saw a press statement put out by First Lady Melania Trump, pages 7 through 9, and I immediately noticed that she used the phrase malicious intent, page 9. I had just used that same phrase, quote unquote, malicious intent, in recent Facebook post, page 10. Because English is never repeated. I'm being blocked on Facebook from getting the date and time of that post, but I'm absolutely certain I made the post before First Lady Melania's press statement. Then the next day, housekeeping at the hotel. Put these blue towels in my bathroom, page 11. The towels were always white until that day. Lania, parentheses, the secret Romanoff heir, and parentheses should be heiress, but that's okay, released the press statement using my same phrase that sent me those blue towels as means to let me know that my COV eComp uploads had been successful and that I was now a king. I am claiming my sovereign king status, and I hereby declare victory. There's a lot to unpack there. I did, when I was between my junior and senior year of college, I interned in the U.S. Senate for my then time Wisconsin senator. And we had different kind of codes for those of us that worked in the front office. Like I would go down and answer the phone sometimes. I would help legislative aid sometimes, you know, getting the whole experience of what it's like to work in the Senate. We had kind of codes for people that would come in, and I'm from small town Wisconsin. I've never seen anything like this in the past, that were obviously mentally hurting. Something is off. And the most important thing was to keep them away from the senator because you don't know what could happen. The second most important thing was to make them feel like they have been heard and then get them out. And this is giving me those vibes all over. And I will also say that the mailroom would keep letters like this for a special file, that whenever you've had a hard day and you think your life sucks, you can read them and feel not so bad about your own life, because at least you are not that far off of reality. There is eComp used by Department of Labor? I don't think it's used to like crown kings, but I could be wrong. Every little thing. The fact that he got blue towels, the fact that he used malicious intent, and then Melania used the same thing, because she's never been, God bless her, she's never been shown to plagiarize anything, even if it is him. Wow. Just so this is the second letter that I found, at least shared to Twitter, or I mean shared in the subreddit. And okay, dude, I got to do this again. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. This is the next one. And come on. Whoop. Oh, see, Employees Compensation Operations and Management Portal, eComp, Department of Labor. Thank you, Liz. This is number 3. Now I gotta get back to StreamYard. And this is, okay, so October. So we've gone from January to June to now October. Come on. There. Oh, I think I did it. Add to stage. Looky me. All right, October. And now he's getting more. Wait. I have the wrong one pulled up for me to read. Did I write the wrong date for that one? No, I didn't. I'm now questioning myself because my brain cells are fuzzy. This is, yeah. I mean, cheers. I think maybe I should have. But which sip of whiskey should I have, Liz? I'm thinking the Glenlivet. Glenlivet. Oh, don't ask. The Glen. I'm going for the Glen. All right. So now we are up to 17 October 2023. Now he's just like, look, to all U.S. government and U.S. military, just figure it out yourself. From David Morsilli, sovereign FBI special agent, because who doesn't want to be one of those? Sovereign governor, all caps, state of Rhode Island. Sovereign king, all caps, United States of America et al. And again, with all the numbers and the DCNs and the times and everything. I mean, he's documenting. All right. Date 17 October 2023. Subject presenting / establishing my credentials. We all need credentials, don't we? And the delivery is through the eComp portal, which is if that's Department of Labor. Listen, Social Security was supposed to play well with others in terms of sharing, the benefits and the earned monies and the, all of that kind of stuff. Social Security was supposed to guard the information, but share what was applicable widely. When I left in 1997, they were still having major issues. I am sure things have improved since then. But in 1997, you would think that at least Social Security and the IRS would play well together. There were still glitches there. So, yeah. And I can almost guarantee you that if you're going in through the Department of Labor, they are not going to disseminate this free and wide. It's just not going to happen. DOJ, no. I don't see how Department of Labor interacts with DOJ much at all. You may have like EEOC, Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, possibly have some interaction there, but EEOC does its own thing. It doesn't even involve the DOJ, I don't believe, for many things. And the FBI and the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Just no. And via Twitter, FBI, DEA HQ, CIA, Justice Department, Joint Chief, real Donald Trump, Melania Trump, Rhode Island Sheriff, State Police, POTUS, because of course, yeah, I lived in Maryland outside the NSA. They don't even let their employees say what they work for. Whenever we met someone that we knew worked for NSA, what they could say is, I work for the government. And then, oh, you're an NSA? That's adorable. Okay. Yeah, they just, no. No. All right. So here's a way to establish your credentials, apparently. Scooch down. Oh, there we go. I want to establish my credentials for the record, as per my memorandums. See, these are ones that I don't even have. Dated 10 August 2023 and 12 August 2023. And this is page 1 of 14, by the way. I have sovereign, all caps, special agent status with the FBI, DEA, and CIA. I also have sovereign, all caps, special prosecutor status with the DOJ. I wonder if the DOJ knows that. That's in addition to my status as the sovereign king of the United States of America and the sovereign governor of the state of Rhode Island. I'm also, I hadn't read this part. I'm also conqueror of the British Empire. Mark, you left too soon. Wow, because that's no, just no. But oh, okay. I also have, here we go, sovereign immunity, all caps. I wrote about this quote unquote legal status in my memorandum dated 2 April 2023. Incidentally, oh, you gotta love the incidentallys. My paper and digital files and pictures of this particular memorandum are missing from my files. Incidentally, I'm sure the aliens got it. What do you think? They were taken / deleted sometime after I re-uploaded the memo to eComp on 3 October 2023. The theft of that document demonstrates, quote unquote, consciousness, knowledge of guilt. That's an important legal threshold. Because it couldn't be that you just deleted them by accident. I have never done that myself. As a reminder to my memorandum, dated 29 August 2023, page 12, I am a king with 2 queens. Sorry, what? Queen Melania and Queen Catherine. Now, it does not provide last names, but given what else he has said. Oh, and I just realized some of the Twitter deliveries were also to the royal family, Swiss embassy, and official Vatican. Oh, and the Kremlin of Russia. I am going to guess, going to go out on a limb and say Queen Melania is Melania Trump, and Queen Catherine is Princess Catherine from, William and Catherine kind of thing. So I'm a king with 2 queens. Queen Melania and Queen Catherine are also my counselors of state and both have signature authority to make things happen in my absence. Make things happen. Odd turn of phrase. That is not quite the legal verbiage for that, but okay, we'll go with that. With that said, I'm the supreme all caps authority. I want a full briefing on the situation immediately from all parties, and I want the RISP cruiser with the 1 plate. Make these things happen. This is a all caps direct order. Now, I believe RISP is Rhode Island State Police. And I believe because Rhode Island is so small, I remember reading that you can show what big stuff you are by having the lower number on your license plate. So that's a flex that I believe he is trying to make happen, to have the plate of 1, I think is reserved for possibly the governor. But yeah, that is, no such agency. Exactly. All right. So what are we up to now? We are up to October of 2023. All right. Let me see if I can tech again, because good golly, Miss Molly. Okay. Number 4 is, you'll love the date, 4/20/24. Has he been smoking a little something? Maybe. Don't know. Wait, April 20th? Yeah, 4/20. 4/20. Golly. 4/20/2024. Now he's got stamps now. He has stamps. Sovereign King, United States of America et al. Supreme Commander-in-Chief, and Sovereign Governor, State of Rhode Island with sovereign immunity. I want it. If I make a stamp, because you can do that on Amazon in 10 seconds. If I make a stamp say something, will my family and friends believe that? Or do you think they will laugh in my face? I want to be Empress. All right. We have 2, State of Rhode Island, U.S. government et al., U.S. military et al. Just all the alls. At least we're sticking within the United States for this one. This is good. Touche, you're here. Yay. We are going over letters from David Morsilli, who thinks he is sovereign king and sovereign governor of Rhode Island. Also has Queen Melania and Queen Catherine as his advisors, essentially. So this is from David Morsilli. Now the title block for himself has grown substantially. Would you not agree? FBI, DEA, and CIA field agent undercover with DOJ investigator / special prosecutor. He's military intelligence, investigator, sovereign mayor, comma, city of Providence, sovereign governor, comma, state of Rhode Island, sovereign king, comma, United States of America et al., conqueror of the British Empire, supreme commander in chief et al. Et al. Is carrying a lot of weight. I mean, James, I'm going to say Queen Judy and Princess Progeny has a bit of a ring to it. I'm going to say that. Proclamation / declaration of martial law, state of Rhode Island. What did Rhode Island do? Now let's see who he's twittered this out to here. Again, U.S. government e-comp portal, which is Department of Labor. Thank you, Liz. Department of Labor. That doesn't do much with other departments in the U.S. government. I'm sure there's some interplay. There's not much. Please deliver all relevant docs, memos, past, present, and future, because let's just cover it all. POTUS, SCOTUS, Congress, USG agencies, military, Rhode Island state local officials, President Trump, Queen Melania, Queen Catherine, involved lawyers, and any others but not mentioned who need to receive. I think he covered it all. What do y'all think? I think he covered this all. All right, let me see here. As per, and all the scribbling. As per my previous email, as per yesterday's memorandum dated 19 October 2024, as the sovereign wartime governor of the state of Rhode Island and as the commander-in-chief of Rhode Island National Guard, I wonder if the Rhode Island National Guard knows this. I am hereby issuing this proclamation / declaration to temporarily place the state of Rhode Island under quote-unquote martial law. What's with the scare quotes? And I'm hereby activating the Rhode Island National Guard. Again, do they know this? In my authority as the sovereign wartime governor and in my authority as the sovereign wartime king, I am invoking full emergency powers and I'm hereby temporarily suspending the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus. The state is now under military authority / control, and as wartime governor, I am commander-in-chief of the Rhode Island National Guard, a Rhode Island native son and patriot. God bless America. Okay. I mean, he's got a lot of air quotes in here. Or, well, I'm making them air quotes by going. I've heard them called scare quotes because it's like, are you trying to scare us? Is that what you're trying to do? I don't understand. I don't understand the mentality, I guess. I really think that they are. Yeah. I'm sure Queen Catherine is very happy to have her status mixed with him. I am sure of it. I mean, why shouldn't she? All right. We have time for a couple quick more. If I can figure out how to do it. Number 5. This is 5 days later. So now he's like, he's in it now, man. He is in it now. He is writing the letters. He's got the stamps. I mean, he's got the stamps. If you got the stamps, why shouldn't you? Okay. Sovereign king, sovereign governor. We got it all. FBI, citizens of the state of Rhode Island. At least he's just going Rhode Island now. David Morsilli, FBI, DEA, CIA, field agent, undercover, and DOJ investigator / special prosecutor, military intelligence, investigator, sovereign mayor, city of Providence, sovereign governor, state of Rhode Island, sovereign king, United States of America et al., conqueror of the British Empire, supreme commander-in-chief, et al. Dated 25 April 2024. Subject: Rhode Island state government to cover basic living expenses for Rhode Island citizens. Hey, maybe there's something good in here. I mean, these are the cover sheets, Liz, and all of his evidence follows. So yes, these are just the cover sheets that he has done this with. So again, we're going to everybody: POTUS, SCOTUS, Congress, Department of Defense, President Trump, Queen Melania, Queen Catherine, involved lawyers, and anyone else not mentioned who needs to receive. All the alls. Kensington Royal. We're going Kensington as well. Everybody needs to know about just the state of Rhode Island. As the sovereign governor of the state of Rhode Island, I'm hereby declaring that the state government is now paying the housing, i.e. rent and mortgage, and utility expenses for all Rhode Island citizens. The utilities include, but are not limited to, electricity, natural gas, cable television, water, telephone, internet, etc. The state will also cover all healthcare, medical, and educational expenses for its citizens as well. These expenses are now considered basic human rights to which all Rhode Island citizens are entitled. I mean, some of the things I think are basic human rights. Wait a minute. Did he even get medical? Did he get medical? Yes, medical. He got medical in there. Wow. Education. I mean, I think education is essentially covered in the US, at least for children. Okay. All right. My AI personal assistant. I am not even going to unpack that. I'm going to leave that because I don't want to know. I don't want to know what conversations he has with his AI personal assistant. I do not want to know. No. Preparing an easily downloadable smartphone application for Apple, Android, and other for all Rhode Island citizens to establish an official account with the state of Rhode Island. Once identity verification is established, all account information for rent, mortgage, utilities, etc. will be collected and the state will begin paying these expenses. There will be another process. Assuming for the estimated 10% of the population without a smartphone. Additional details to follow. I mean, at least he's taking his sovereignty seriously. He is trying to do some good. Again, I would love for Rhode Island to chime in on this if they know about this, if they have the budgetary excesses for it, the processes for it. That's all interesting. All right. And finally, we have one from May 13th, 2024. So just recently, I can find StreamYard again. I did. Okay. May 13th, 2024. To U.S. military at all, U.S. government at all. And I just dumped stuff on the floor. Sure, we'll go with it. And then the United Nations, all member countries. It was getting hard to write out all the different, all the different stuff in the U.S. Let's cut to the chase. Just to everybody. Let's just do it to everybody. From David Marsili, which he is now just signing David R.I., David from Rhode Island. We all know David. He's the sovereign king and sovereign governor. Why shouldn't we know him? It's David R.I. FBI, DEA, CIA, special prosecutor, military intelligence, sovereign mayor, sovereign governor, sovereign king, sovereign commander-in-chief at all. Dated, what is dated? The 17th, so like 4 days ago. Special specs for my Q phone as sovereign king. Wait, is he a follower of Q? I never would have guessed that. I'm completely shocked. Never would have guessed it. Delivery. Again, Ecomp portal, just Department of Labor. Please deliver it all. Past, present, future, just all the alls. POTUS, SCOTUS, Congress, military, President Trump, Queen Melania, Queen Catherine, involved lawyers, and any others not mentioned who need to receive. And then Twitter. Kensington Royal is still on there. Space Force. We got Space Force. Did I mention Space Force before? And DARPA. Because of course. Oh my. As the sovereign king of the United States of America, parentheses, and beyond, my Q phone will be unique. It will have divinely enhanced functionality. If I'm not mistaken, divinely enhanced means it comes from God. It will have divinely enhanced functionality. For instance, I can be in more than one place or dimension at the same time. There you go. Omnipresence. Okay. In other words, there will be more than just one me. This way, I can be directly involved with everything I want to accomplish. Don't we all? We never think there's enough time to get everything accomplished. Yeah, Raven, I'm not sure he knows what DARPA really is either. But it sounds good, doesn't it? From all the Q stuff, it sounds good. And I never have enough time and energy to accomplish what I want to accomplish, so I want one of these phones too. I can time travel as well. It's a TARDIS. Into the past and the future. I can teleport from one location to another in an instant, no matter the distance. Now we're into Star Trek Replicate, or, oh my gosh. I was about to say replicators. It's not replicators, the transport thingies. Teleporters. Yeah, these are interesting documents. I can replicate anything at a snap of my fingers. I would love to be able to do that. That sounds like fun. I fully comprehend and speak all languages and ancient writings. Again, I would love that. Where do I sign up? I have the power to heal others. I can regrow missing limbs. I can make those who cannot walk to walk. I can restore vision. I can mend a sick heart. And I can make the old young again. He's a benevolent leader. No, I haven't had any whiskey at all. Why are you saying that? I can restore the sick to good health. I can even bring the dead back to life. I can walk on water. I can make it rain where there is drought. I have all those powers and many more. So at least he doesn't have a God complex, folks. At least he doesn't have a God complex. Transporters. Thank you, Raven. Above all, I am immortal, and those who make peace with God, parentheses, our Father, and accept me as king will also be immortal. God bless everyone. Wow. Wow. Because I've heard of, is it schizophrenia, I believe, that can have the God complex kind of thing going on. I am not a professional. I will not diagnose. But dang. Kind of, that's what's ringing in my head. And actually Raven, he said both. So, he's got it all. He's got it all. All right, Touche. Are you there still? I know AI as an assistant for folks that have mental issues. Oh, I cringe to think how AI can help them along in delusions. You still here, hon? Yeah, you're still here. All right, let me do this. Progeny may be getting ready for her end of school year party, but let me let her know unboxing now. She is she's already stolen a bunch of my Ruffles. I just, these are the all dressed, which are really, they're kind of, I bet these with like a hamburger would be really good. She's coming. I mean, kind of needs them, right? Got everything else. Princess Progeny has entered the room. Here come the herd of rhinos again.
Wow, thank you. Love you too. Hi,
I
guys.
mean, those feet hitting the ground. Somebody's been tasting whiskeys around here. Clank, clank.
Wow, mother. Yeah, that's the day out there. Apple juice, mother. It's apple juice.
That's right, it's apple juice.
Mother, you're gonna get. Oh, wait, you're not. Come on. Never mind.
I figured it would be wise for me to use the knife. The wife?
Mother.
Use the knife before.
You okay, mother?
I am fine.
No, you're not fine. Lightweight.
Oh, your turn for a mystery box.
Ooh, anything spicy?
Progeny. So you can relax about doxing yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you. What did you send to Jen, Touche? I don't know. Oh, Progeny.
Oh my gosh.
These are gorgeous. Look at these.
Oh my gosh. I'm afraid to
Oh,
wear these. These are so
touche.
pretty.
These are gorgeous. And functional for her.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh,
These are beautiful. Oh, okay. One second.
those are gorgeous, Touche. Thank you so much. Because she is, we know what can happen to young ladies online. And dang, that is, it's not nice. And so she is.
Ooh, chocolate. Thank you. I'm a sucker for chocolate. Thank you.
But zero sugar
Thank you.
with salted almonds. Yum.
Yummy. Almonds are good.
Blues Hog Rodeo Rub seasonings. Ooh. Oh, darling, we're going to be trying this out.
Definitely. We gotta get the grill going with steaks.
Well, now that we've got some shade that we can get the grill going, because
finally.
trying to grill in the heat of Southern Arizona can just be awful. That sounds about right. And yes, Touche is definitely a sweetheart.
How do you
Absolutely.
not for a year? How can you survive?
He made that he made that deal with everyone. Ooh, frog bone Cajun sauce, Spanish moss, the white barbecue sauce.
Ooh, is it spicy?
I don't know, but it's even like for salad dressing. I mean,
Ooh,
we're gonna need to try that. That frog bone, I love it. I love it. Okay, there's still so much in here. Oh my gosh! All right. Oh,
chocolate.
but this is like Alpine. Is this Swiss? This looks like it's like from Switzerland. Oh my goodness. Because it's like all in French.
I will have to leave soon, so just say.
Okay. Do you want to say anything to Touche?
Thank you. Actually, thank you, Touche. That was amazing. I love the mask. Chocolate.
Listen. Swiss chocolate.
Bourbon.
White chocolate with bourbon vanilla. That I am.
Oh, I see a lot of chocolate.
Definitely gonna enjoy that. And bourbon toffee. Oh, darling.
You can have that. I'm not a fan of toffee.
Darling. You're the only way you would get it if you were trying to take it, because my gosh. Oh my, I'm amazed that something in Blues Box broke and mine didn't. This is Candy Club, Que Sera Sera, dark chocolate prosciutto flavor. Ooh.
What's that? Is it spicy?
Prosciutto is a Prosecco. It's not prosciutto, it's prosecco. Is that the dessert wine? I think that's the dessert wine. Yeah. Look, wait a minute. Trying to read the. Oh my gosh. These are gorgeous, by the way. They're like little balls of gold in there. Yeah, sweet wine. Okay. Because like there's prosciutto, which is wine, and there's another kind of bacon, which is, I mean, hey, chocolate and bacon is good too, but that is. Fish assholes. That's what it says. They're fish assholes.
What the mother? You could have said buttholes. Oh, but you refused to say butt.
Ooh. Coconut white balsamic vinegar.
Ooh. Fish
My
buttholes.
goodness. I mean, that's what the can says. The can says fish assholes. That's
Fish
funny.
buttholes.
It says asshole. I'm sorry. I'm reading the label.
Mother, go pay.
Put it in the swear jar. There you go. That is amazing. Coconut white balsamic vinegar. Ooh, I'm running out of desk space already. Touche, you are very generous. And I'm still digging for more. All right, we have bourbon prime spirit infused blend. I am guessing this is for like for meat. Is that what that's for? Like a spice for come on, focus. There we go. I'm assuming that's like a meat rub. Oh my gosh, don't clip that. Be nice to me. Oh my goodness. LollianaPops.com. I'm not even sure what these are, but oh my gosh, I can't wait to try. I'm gonna guess it's like a spirit infused candy, which, oh my goodness, I'm sorry I keep hitting the mic. That's my bad. Oh, those look like they could be really yummy. Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, I will try one. Wine gummy candies. Oh my goodness. All right, I will try one of these. I mean, this looks like you got it from like straight from the maker. All right, so they're these little flattened doohickeys. That's good. What is? I'm not even sure what that is. Absolutely. Because it's like a gummy that's chocolate coated, but there's something more in there. That's good. Well, I'm glad you didn't give me like oodles, because then I would like just eat them all instantly. And yeah. There's still more. Oh, another little lively olive. Roasted walnut oil. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like red velvet. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. That is yummy. That is very yummy. Roasted walnut oil. Oh, I mean, just you're gonna make me get in the kitchen. This is like a minor miracle. I want you to know that. Still more. Touche, you are just too generous. Oh, Caribbean barbecue sauce, sweet and zesty, tropical. Oh my goodness, touche. Oh. Handcrafted small batch. Oh wow. Latin spices with a hint of citrus. That's what I love about Caribbean flavors, man. Oh, we're gonna be eating well this entire summer. Oh my goodness. Australia's violet crumble candy honeycomb. I've heard about the It's the way it shatters that matters. I've heard about like how Australian chocolate is very different than American chocolate and even Swiss chocolate. So that is cool. Bless you, darling. Bless you. Because, yeah. Yep. And finally, oh my goodness. All right. Ooh, this sounds yummy. Chipotle roasted garlic grill sauce. That will absolutely get used up in this household. Yum. Touche, you are amazing. You are just so you and Goldie are just so generous in everything that you do. And I really appreciate that. This is more than I usually get for Christmas because I'm just like, I have all I need. Draw me a picture and I'm good, kind of thing. And this is amazing. Thank you, Touche. Gimme. I actually have remember the pelicans from Finding Nemo? Mine. I actually have that shirt. I should have been wearing that shirt today because that would have been fitting. Oh my goodness. I may have to have another one of those red velvet gummies because they're really good. I will love any drawing I get. And I mean, we're going to have to. It's like a red velvet cupcake in a different format. And I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. The entire desk, like we have like an L shape going on here. Everything is covered. Everything is covered, Touche. I cannot thank you enough for your generosity. Thank you. I'm glad nothing got broken. Because I know something got broken in Blue's box, but everything made it intact here. Thank you. Is it bad that I really want the bourbon toffee? All right, guys. It is. Oh, we need to get Progeny to her end of year party and a school year party, even though her school year doesn't end until next week. Are we letting her blow off steam? Yeah, we are, because she needs to. Ooh, that'll be interesting. We try to love our friends despite, they're lacking. Yeah, I'm glad you warned him so that Penny didn't get any, because that could have been nasty. Coco. I hear husband talking to Coco outside, but I'm glad Penny didn't get any in her snoot, because that would have been very bad. Guys, thank you for coming. Did y'all realize we had a sovereign king? I had no idea. Thank you for sitting with me through the taste testing. But hubby's going to be doing the driving tonight. I can tell you that much right now. And let me know, comment after the stream if you like Thursdays or Fridays better. The family, the stuff we're doing as a family on Fridays is suspended for the summer, as a lot of things are in southern Arizona, just because the heat is like a lot of people just leave for Montana or cooler weather, like Idaho. We got a lot of folks that go up there too, Colorado, just to get away from the heat. So a lot of stuff is suspended during the summer. So what works best for you guys? Thursdays or Fridays? Let me know. Take care, all. Touche, thank you, my love. You are so, so generous. Thank you guys for coming, and I will see you next week. Bye. Wait. Can I hit the button? Probably not. Wait, I can. There's a button I can hit. Bye, guys.